Early in the 21st century, the Tyrell Corporation advanced robot evolution into the Nexus phase, a being virtually identical to a human, known as a replicant. The Nexus 6 replicants were superior in strength and agility and at least equal to intelligence to the genetic engineers who created them. Replicants were used off-world as slave labor in the hazardous exploration and colonization of other planets. After a bloody mutiny by the Nexus 6 combat team in an off-world colony, replicants were declared illegal on Earth under penalty of death. Special police squads, Blade Runner units had orders to shoot and kill upon detection any trespassing replicant. This was not called execution, it was called retirement. Hence what Yogso just said. It's got a bit of a weird resolution, but we'll work with it. Music. Now can you hear it now? There was no talking before. Don't worry.
I'm leaving now.
Lucy, my sweet.
I cleaned out the tiger cage and sorted all the meal bins. So, if it's all right, it's my turn to fix dinner.
Haven't you forgotten something, little one? Just one little thing.
Mr. Runser, please.
It's been a very long day.
I don't want to.
Now, Lucy, I thought we'd settled this last week. Don't let's forget who pays your salary.
Ew.
We're closed. Come back tomorrow. Wait, I haven't finished with you. I told you we're closed.
We're not here to buy, little man. We've come to sell.
You can't possibly have anything to interest me. These are extremely rare animals of the highest quality.
What a coincidence. So am I. That is the price for humility.
Don't bend my arm this far, it hurts.
Might be interest you in today, sir. Perhaps some virtue.
Not my animals, please. I'm begging.
There's no subtitles, no.
But what of honor, little man? At what price? Honor.
Oh my God, no! That tiger is the rarest specimen ever seen.
Tiger, tiger, burning bright. The forest of the night.
BR 61661, report to precinct headquarters, code 3. Repeat, code 3.
I was just finishing up my 12 out on patrol when I got the call. Welcome relief considering that the most action I'd seen all night was a schizoid grandmother doing the shimmy in her underwear in the second sector.
Okay. That looks better. Granny doing a shimmy.
BR 61661, report to division headquarters, code 3. Repeat, code 3.
Last time I had a 3 was when some hooker vomited Thunderbird on Bryant's desk, and yours truly led the cleanup crew. Year and a half on the job, it was still the dirtiest work I'd seen. Where's Captain Bryant?
Took a sick day. Got himself a heinous case of ptomaine poisoning. He asked me personally to run the unit in his absence.
Gouza was one of the old-time guys who took their knocks in the streets. He had a friendly way about him, but you didn't want to turn your back on him if you were less than a friend.
Hope you've been enjoying your leisure time, kid, because it's time to take that thumb out of your ass.
Hallelujah.
Don't get too excited. The other Blade Runners are all jammed up. Holden's sucking dinner through a straw. Gaff's working the Tyrell break-in, and Steele's working special undercover. Looks like you got this one by default.
You really know how to make a girl feel wanted.
Animal murder done at Runsiter Zoological. Probably just be a schizoid glitz, but we got the call. Old man Runciter lost something like 1 billion chinions worth.
10 to 1, this ain't a job for Rep Detect.
You got something better to do? Perfect your French cooking, maybe?
Slumming tonight, Slim?
I thought you were on special assignment.
Wasn't too damn special after I had the suckers out.
What happened?
Couple of fours were masquerading as fibroplast insulators down at Kaiser. I dressed up like a nurse, they never had a chance.
I'll bet. You put them on the machine?
Hell no. There's a beautiful little thing in here called the magic, and it ain't ever been wrong. You develop it, you got a brilliant career ahead of you.
I'm working on it.
What's Gooza got you doing tonight?
AM at Runciter's.
Animal murder. Oh, those skin jobs got no respect for anything that truly lives and breathes. And that goddamn Eldon Tyrell ought to be zipped into a body bag and flushed into deep space.
Get rid of him, we'd be out of a job.
I think we're all overdue for a little off-world paid vacation. You can stop staring at my ass now.
You got eyes in the back of your head?
All you gotta do is ask, Slim.
He's picturing her in that nurse outfit she was talking about.
Animal sales was a profitable and prestigious business since most real animals had died out after the Terran War. There were plenty of electric ones, though, powered by rechargeable batteries. No self-respecting human would own one of those frauds.
All right. We're in the game. I need to fix a couple things. Why is this here? Oh, that's supposed to be not there. 1 second. There we go. Blade Runner. Welcome if you're just coming in. This is Blade Runner. I'm not so sure. The resolution is not 4:3, but it's also not 16:9, so I'm just gonna like kind of have a bit of a over doodle going on. And it's not, yeah, it just doesn't really fit very well. Oh well, it's probably fine. Typical 2019 resolution. Yeah. I don't think there's any options for that in here. I think I'd have to do that in externally, so I'm not going to. I'm just going to leave everything because it's working fine. Unfortunately, there are no subtitles. No, I haven't modified the game or anything. It's just the GOG version. Out today on GOG. Go get it if you want it. Yeah, I know about that. Thank you. I might. There are some options. So the game just kind of like throws us in. And I'm pretty sure that when the cursor is green, that means we can, you know, investigate stuff. I also remember that I can right-click to attack stuff. But we don't need to attack. There is combat in this game, which is interesting. But yeah, first of all, I tweaked this already. I set the conversation to... No, wait, I didn't. I wanted to set it to Surly, I think. This is fine. I'm not sure what the videos come under in the categories. It might be under music, because that was definitely quieter than this speech was. So, yeah. Cheese one. Save. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Breck here. Thank you. Hope you enjoy it. I'm excited. I don't remember everything that I did initially. Like I said, if you just came into the stream, I've played this before for, I recorded like 2 or 3 episodes for it on YouTube, so it was probably like 2 hours or something into the game, and then Windows 10 had an update and the game stopped working, and then I never went back to it after that. So now it works perfectly fine. The GOG version is here, so we're just gonna start investigating.
Find something?
Piece of chrome.
From a car?
No, I think it's horse chrome. Bag it and tag it.
think it's horse chrome. So, by the way, since I chose Surly, it's kind of cool. I think it changes the way that we respond in dialogue. I don't know, like, if it changes everything, but it's kind of neat. You can pick, like, a flavor for your character, sort of, which is neat, I think. There's erratic, surly, normal, and polite. Being polite is boring, of course. I don't want to be polite. Erratic would be fun, but we're going to do surly for now. I don't know what this means. Does anyone know what this means? Is this some, like, additional dialogue option? It also changes the questions. Oh, cool. That's neat. There should be a cheesy flavor. Yeah, where, like, he just responds with cheesy puns. That would be amazing. Hello, people.
Canvass the area. Maybe somebody had his eyes open.
I'm on it.
What do you know?
About 30 counts of animal murder and one of aggravated assault. The shop's been thrashed. You ought to see this tiger cub they got in there. It's a goddamn tragedy.
How's old man Runsiter holding up?
State of shock. He's been moaning and complaining about his world caving in.
You'd feel the same way if they were your animals. How many perps?
At least 2. Bloody footprints all over the scene.
Must be a delightful sight.
There's no subtitles. You're just gonna have to turn up your eardrums, or your hearing aids, or whatever else you got going on. I have it really. The voices are really loud, so hopefully it's okay. Designer cut removes dialogue. Okay, I definitely don't want that then. And I will probably review this. Okay, you can also use space for combat. Cool. Enter skips dialogue. Tab activates via clue database system. Escapes options. Online help. Ooh. Crime scene database. Suspect database. Clue database. Okay, 4, 5, and 6. Cool. Trash can.
Nothing even remotely interesting, but hell, if I was going to root through trash, my expectations weren't too high.
So somebody could have thrown something important away, like as they were leaving the scene of the crime.
Scratches and paint flecks, and I knew what they meant. Unless the city had bought a jet black fire truck, somebody had a big fat traffic ticket coming.
Alright. Seems to be about it. What happens if I click on the dudes again? Nothing?
Find anything else out here?
This guy lives across the street. Says he heard a crash late last night. Looked out his window and saw a black sedan speeding away from the scene.
No spoilers, no backseating whatsoever. Anyone who does it, I'm just going to time them out. Or mods, feel free to just do that. Like ASAP. Thank you. if I don't catch it. All right.
I already checked for a crowbar, some kind of tool. No luck, but it looks like we've got some latents.
Make sure the lab boys run them through the mainframe, human and rep.
I thought I remembered clicking on this sign, but guess not. Okay.
Judging from the distance between the prints, I was looking for 2 very big men. One dragged his right foot, indicating a possible injury or lameness. The other appeared a lot more controlled, graceful even. Quite a pair.
Graceful. That's definitely how I would describe that guy. Look how graceful he is. Okay. I guess we should talk to him first before snooping around.
McCoy, LPD.
I'm absolutely certain Lucy Devlin was involved in this heinous act. She's the young girl who works for me.
She's responsible for all this mayhem?
No, of course not. It was two men acting in concert with her, obviously.
Obviously. What'd they look like?
Big and scary and absolutely malevolent.
Big and scary, super malevolent. Writing that down. Okay.
Big caliber, possibly off-world combat weaponry. Ballistics might give me a fix on it.
Ballistics. Does he really not have anything else to say?
Tell me about this Lucy.
There's not a lot I can tell you. She's only worked for me for about a month. She's about 14 years old with pink hair. A very attractive young
She's
thing.
14?
How'd
You're
you find her?
nasty, dude.
She came to me with a reference from Ogilvy's in the Northwest Zone. And he's a very reputable wholesaler.
You treat her well?
As well as any young tot should be treated.
She got a desk? Or someplace where she worked?
She used to eat over there. I'm ruined. Totally ruined.
Wow. It's a shame they didn't kill that guy and let the animals live.
You got any discs from that camera?
It's irrelevant. Those murderers also destroyed the camera. Thousands of Chinyens worth.
Maybe it photographed them before they shot it out.
I guess you've got a point at that.
Oh man, this guy.
I believe this is the disc from last night.
Peachy.
CD-ROM. Or anything else?
See if you can dig up that reference from Ogilvy's.
Yes, it's somewhere here. Just a moment.
Is he searching right now?
Here you are.
Thanks. Was it necessary to walk all the way around the room? Thanks. All right, so this is F1. And then it was tab clue database 456. All right, so tab goes to this. Animal murder. Suspect, no photo. Chrome debris, so we can look at all the clues we found so far. It's pretty cool.
This guy lives across the street. Says he heard a crash late last night. Looked out his window and saw a black sedan speeding away from the scene.
Black sedan.
I already checked for a crowbar, some kind of tool. No luck, but it looks like we've got some latents.
Judging from the distance between the prints, I was looking for two very big men. One dragged his right foot, indicating a possible injury or lameness. The other appeared a lot more controlled, graceful even. Quite a pair.
Oh, he was talking about the footprints. I thought he was observing that guy that was limping around. I mean, it could have been his footprints. But yeah, that makes more sense.
Judging from the distance between the prints, I was looking for two very big men. One dragged his right foot, indicating a possible...
About 30 counts of animal murder and one of aggravated assault.
Scratches and paint flecks, and I knew what they meant. Unless the city had bought a jet black fire truck, somebody had a big fat traffic ticket coming.
Paint transfer.
She came to me with a reference from Ogilvy's in the Northwest Zone.
Ogilvy.
And he's a very reputable wholesaler. I'm absolutely certain Lucy Devlin was involved in this heinous act. There's not a lot I can tell you. She's only worked for me for about a month.
And then we got the video, which I assume we'll have to go to the office and play that.
Big caliber, possibly off-world combat weaponry. Ballistics might give me a fix on it.
All right, and then over here we have clue, no photo, clue files, suspect, blah. Okay, oh, here we go. Lucy, we don't have a photo. Associated crimes, clue filters, clues, that. Limping footprints, officer's statement, yep, okay. And then the other suspects. Graceful footprints. And the shell casings go under that guy. I don't know how he would know which one of them fired the gun, but I'm gonna ask
I'm
him.
ruined. Totally ruined.
Yeah. All right, let's keep looking around. Oh, that was just if I click on myself. Okay.
All my animals.
Are my enemies. What's that?
Howie Lee's in Chinatown. I'd eaten there myself.
Mad Martin, thank you so much for the 19 months. Thank you so much. Small gift. Appreciate it greatly. Happy holidays. Chopstick wrapper.
Howie Lee's in Chinatown. I'd eaten there myself.
All right, so we could go there.
A candy bar.
Yuck.
Rolos. Why yuck? Why yuck? Why? Why is that yuck? Brown cow, it says. That's Rolos. Alright, whatever. I guess he doesn't like candy. That's fine.
A toy dog.
A toy dog with a doggy wheelchair. Interesting.
Well, isn't that cute?
Isn't that cute? Some monkeys. Is that bullet holes right there? Apparently not. Okay. Let's go over here. Oh. Oh, nice. I can double click to run. That's good. There's got to be stuff to look at over there. What about that cage? No?
Can you think of anything they might have been after?
First, I thought they wanted money, but I don't keep any in the shop. Then I thought they wanted to steal my animals, but they started executing them.
Could they have been replicants?
Who else would be capable of such barbaric acts? My precious one. She was my baby.
I'm sure it's very sad. I mean, they're definitely replicants. At least the guy that lifted him up by the neck. No question about that. Not that Detective Bro would know that, I suppose. Okay, is that it?
All my animals.
Okay, let's make sure we're done talking to this.
You ever do
douchebag.
any business with the replicant manufacturers, Tyrell Corporation?
I resent that accusation.
Just wondering.
Officer, last May I personally sold Governor Colvig an exquisite Bergeron colt. I have been a guest at his house on 3 separate occasions. Do I look like I need to carry artificial product?
So, if we do the bone marrow in these animals, there won't be any surprises.
Don't you have anything better to do with the taxpayers' money than perform superfluous autopsies?
Do you know anybody who works at Tyrell Corporation?
A couple of genetic designers are old friends of mine.
Such as?
Well, you know how tight security is there. It would be a betrayal of trust to mention names. And they have nothing to do with this.
I assume you're talking about some of those fruitcakes on DNA Row.
That's a horrible thing to say about people, Detective.
Sorry.
Yeah, he got awfully defensive when I said his animals were not real. Okay.
It didn't add up.
Yeah.
Animal murders, the lack of any theft. The small animals alone were worth a good chunk of change on the street. It seemed more like an act of vengeance. Find anything else out here?
This woman says she saw that kid who worked for Runciter hanging around with a big fat guy last week.
Big fat guy, huh?
Find anything else out here?
Zilcho. Row actions inside. Abstract art. All over the walls and ceiling.
I never did appreciate art.
So he doesn't like art, chocolate, or caramel. Alright, I better check one more time to make sure there's no more dialogue with him, and then we'll probably go.
Stick around. I may not be finished with you.
I think I got all the pixels.
I...
Alright. I'll go with my super cool future car from 2019. Alright, the police station, McCoy's apartment, Chinatown, Runsitter's Animals, which is where I am, I think. So, what I'd like to do is, like, listen or watch that CD. But I could also investigate the chopsticks. I think this is my apartment. I'm gonna go here first. And also I should save. Here we go. Wait, no, no. No, I didn't. That was a mistake. Okay, good. Yeah, go there. Run.
Your floor number, please.
Roof.
I don't know. 8F.
McCoy, 88F.
88. Thank you.
I lived with the best gal I'd ever seen. She was 2 now and full of life and love. She'd cost me about a year's salary, but she was worth it. It was good to have someone warm nearby after completing a dirty job, and the retirement swag from this case would go toward getting her a partner.
Doogie. Is it a real Doogie? Why was it so expensive if it's a real dog?
Who's the best dog in the whole world? Here you go, baby. Dinner time. Here you go, baby. Dinner time.
She gets 1 treat for dinner. Seems kind of rude. Whoa.
Scanning video disc. 2 enhanceable images found.
Oh, did I just do it?
Adding
Oh.
enhanceable photographs to Kaya database.
Super efficient future treats, yeah, I guess. I mean, if it's a fake dog, then sure, why not?
Run-sitter crime scene.
Okay, so there's a whole, like, system here about enhancing photos and stuff, and, I don't know if I ever really got it down last time I played. I don't know if this is gonna help me. Hi, kitty. Burp, 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 burp. Let's see. Trying to look for something that could have evidence on it. What's on this screen? That's as far as we can go in. Okay, what's he doing? don't think any of this does anything. I assume if I find something, it will let me know, right? Probably. Oh!
A sushi menu from Howie Lee's. Give me a hard copy of that.
Okay, I already knew to go there. But that's something. What is this? Is it a bird? Thank you for following S1TRU5. Hello, hello. Okay, I don't think there's anything there. What about this? What's this? Oh, it's a snake. Okay. There's a lot of, like, you know, neon lights in all the cages. Doesn't seem very good for the animals. All right, there was another picture too, right? Can I go to the next one? Oh. There was also, there was a go over thing there before, but I guess it's gone. Gorilla picture. Looks like a kind of unhappy gorilla. Don't really see anything important there. Oh wait, what about this? What's this? Oh, that's just like a electrical thing or something? Okay. There we go.
Run sitter crime scene.
The second picture. Ooh. Well. I've seen the original Blade Runner with Harrison Ford.
He looks familiar.
A while
Give me a
ago.
hard copy of that.
But I don't remember it too well. Give me a hard copy of that guy right there. Okay, let's look at his feet too. What are you doing? Oh God, okay.
Muddy boots. Guess he's from out of town. Give me a hard copy of that.
Alright, muddy boots. What about this? Is it a weapon? It looks like something. fine, but maybe it's nothing. And then we've got the black sedan. Wow, how did I manage to
A black ground
enhance
car.
it that direction?
Looks like it's been around the block a few times. Give me a hard copy of that.
That wasn't even in the photo. Okay, how did I manage to go around the corner? There's the kitty cat again. I guess we'll zoom in on this douchebag in case there's anything different here. Or not. There we go. Esper is amazing. Yeah, apparently. Jeez. I want to read his conversation. Can't do it. Okay, well that's probably it, I would guess. What else we got to do in here? Take a nap?
Portrait of the sleep-deprived.
Oh, right, yes. We're a cop investigator guy, so we have to be sleep-deprived. That's all part of the character.
Violent street crime in the city rose again last year by a whopping 26%, according to the latest figures from the Department of Justice. Governor Kolvig attributed the change to the dramatic increase in the number of specials registered as city residents and promised a tough new set of standards for the City Immigration Bureau by next month.
Is specials different from replicants? I'm not sure what they meant by that. Wow. Great view, I guess, if you like the look of industry. Oh, that's the same thing. Well, I guess we can go to the diner now.
Your floor number, please.
Whoa, where am I? My car's on the roof, but it came down here. I don't see anything. Okay. That's probably for later.
Your floor number, please.
Run, 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 run! Police station or... Let's go to Chinatown. I feel like we should gather, like, all the clues we can and then go to the police station.
Real sushi was a luxury reserved only for the elite, since most sea life had become radioactive after the Third Terran War. The rest of us had to eat new sushi, soya mixed with off-world lichen.
Lichen? I'm not liking any of that. Ross? Hello?
McCoy, LPD. I want to ask you a couple of questions.
Sorry, my man. I just don't got the time.
Got to mix more out back.
Out back, huh? Can I go around?
Excuse me, pal. Beautiful night, isn't it?
When business thriving, night always beautiful.
Cool.
How long has that chef worked for you?
Zuben? Just month.
1
Superior
month?
chef makes all kinds of new sushi.
1 month, you say?
This from your place, isn't it?
Could be. Chopstick come from Yoshi's restaurant supply.
This from your place, isn't it?
Yes, sir. You do Huawei favor? Distribute all through our police station?
Oh, there we go. That's what I want to do. Hello?
Howie says you're a master chef.
You not come back here. Air bad.
This'll only take a minute. There's a test I'd like you to take. It won't take too long.
Test? What kind of test?
Kind of a personality test. Totally routine.
Routine?
Oh, shit. Okay. After him. Now, I do vaguely remember this chase scene. However, I don't think it worked when I did it, so that's not him. Let's not shoot that guy. So, yeah. Can I put my gun away and, like, look at stuff?
Totally uninteresting.
Can I tell where he went?
Totally uninteresting.
Okay. Let's just go then.
Locked.
Bang bang. Don't shoot yourself. Okay. Well, maybe we do go ask that guy then where he went. Uh-oh, he's gone. What's that?
Nothing even remotely interesting, but hell, if I was gonna root through trash, my expectations weren't too high.
I'm gonna say that every time we dig through the trash. Alright, what do we get? It was like a license plate or something. There it is. Alright, well, we can use that at the police station, right? But I mean, we found it in a trash can. I don't know how that's going to be very useful. Could be anybody's license plate.
Yuck.
Yucky.
Totally uninteresting.
Not that much. Let me see if there's anything else in this hallway. Super Toaster, thanks for following. Welcome. Okay. Spooky red light. Locked door. Cannot shoot door. Can only shoot self. Alright, cool. Well, maybe I can go ask the restaurant owner why he might run away. And we should also investigate the kitchen, see if there's anything else in there. Food is all over the floor. What a waste of slop. Yeah, there's something in here that I can click on. Wyvern, thank you so much for the cheese. Holy crap, dude. Tier 2 sub and $25? You're so generous. Thank you so much. More cheese, please. There will always be cheese. Have no fear. Cheese hype. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Looks radioactive? Yeah, it does. Yeah. Alright, what's up with that guy, man?
What's real fresh tonight?
No, tell him.
Special shipment of
tell him
Toro
what happened to
just
the
arrived.
kitchen.
I fix you right up. No one else.
I don't,
Clean as a whistle.
You're Prince, Howie.
Why don't you tell Howie what happens? I don't understand. Alright, you know what? Let's just go to the flippin' police station. What's the other option? Oh, right there. Animal's place. Right.
Roof, laboratory, roof, laboratory. Mainframe and shooting ground floor. Mainframe and shooting range. Ground floor. Lockup. Ground floor. Lockup.
Lockup.
Laboratory. Mainframe and shooting range.
Let's go here.
Got anything new for me, Dino?
I was wondering when you'd show your mug around here, McCoy. The shell casings from Runciter should be in the Museum of Military History.
How's that?
They're from an Ender rifle. It's standard issue off-world military hardware.
Ooh.
Heavy caliber. That puppy can punch right through a tank.
Nice.
What can I conclude from that?
I want one.
Whoever used this piece didn't just walk into their local sporting goods store and buy it. Those babies are collectibles, and they ain't cheap.
So somebody with a lot of power. And probably money, which usually go hand in hand. Anything else?
Anything else?
We got the animal corpses from Runciter's, but there wasn't a whole lot to work with.
Bone marrow?
About 50% were real, the rest were fakes.
So,
mixture.
Runciter was ripping his customers off.
State-of-the-art fakes. Miles beyond the crap you see on Anamoid Row.
The kind that comes from legit manufacturers?
They're the ones that usually produce the quality.
What about the wounds?
Most of them were shot point blank, but we're looking at some others. Sloppy cuts with a knife, like the perp was really pissed off at something.
Butcher knife?
Could be, but who cuts meat anymore?
Nice bunch of reps I'm tailing. Hope you're not pulling a meat cleaver out of my back next week. Anything else?
That black paint you found on the fire hydrant? It's from a ground car.
You sure?
The angle of impact was almost head-on. And there ain't too many spinner drivers klutzy enough to smack a street-level hydrant in VTOL mode.
I heard your wife got her license back.
You're a real funny guy, McCoy.
Ha!
Anything else?
Women driver
That
jokes.
piece of chrome you found outside of Runciter's is from a 1995 Pontiac.
Nice set of wheels.
1995?
Okay, not what I call a
Pontiac.
classic.
What year was this game made? Was this game made in 1995? Alright, so somebody who drives a car with wheels on the ground.
Anything else?
95 Pontiac.
Zip, man. Try me later.
Zip zilch. Alright, cool. Thanks. Was useful. So did all that update in my thing? Oh, I can't do that yet.
Mainframe and shooting range.
Mainframe.
Violent street crime in the city
Pretty
rose
close.
again last year by a whopping 26%, according to the latest figures from the Department of Justice. Governor Kolvig attributed the change to the dramatic increase in the number of specials registered as city residents and promised a tough new set of standards.
Lucky Strikes. Crystal's brand. I knew she was spending a lot of time in the training maze these days, even though she'd already gotten close to a perfect score. Old copies of case files, notices, and memos. The usual station junk.
Station junk.
Old copies of case files, notice...
Alright, well, let's go in the Esper room. That's probably going to be the most useful. I also kind of want to review some of this stuff. We got suspect photo, car color and make.
This woman says she saw that kid who worked for Runseter hanging around with a big fat guy last week.
Big fat guy. Oh, the big fat guy's probably the dude that works at the Asian place.
Most of them were shot point blank, but we're looking at some others. Sloppy cuts with a knife, like the perp was really pissed off at something. That black paint you found on the fire hydrant, it's from a ground car. The angle of impact was almost head-on, and there ain't too many spinner drivers klutzy enough to smack a street-level hydrant in VTOL mode. The shell casings from Runseter should be in the Museum of Military History. They're from an Ender rifle. It's standard issue off-world military hardware.
Muddy boots. Guess he's from out of town.
Military boots. Military boots, military hardware. Coincidence? I think not. Alright, yep, we got those.
Howie Lee's. Bryant once got food poisoning there, so he shut it down for a couple of months. Now it was always good for a freebie.
Okay. Lots of stuff linked to this guy. Don't have a photo for Zubin.
How long has that chef worked for you?
Zubin? Just month. Superior chef. Makes all kinds of new sushi.
Okay, this is the big fat guy. I think. Yeah. Alright. Cool. So what can we do here?
Uploading personal clue database. Downloading mainframe clue database.
That was pretty fast. Must have a lot of RAM
Clue
in this
database
baby.
transfer complete.
Cool. Is this the same thing as at my house?
Runseter crime scene.
Seems like it.
A sushi menu from Howie Lee's.
Okay, yeah, it seems like the same thing. At least 4 megabytes of RAM. Yeah, at least. Okay.
Uploading
okay,
personal
that's just,
clue database.
That's just to upload.
Down. Clue database.
So it just links my clues with this machine at the office. Maybe now I can go do more stuff. Oh, this is the shooting range scores. McCoy, 0. 0? 0? Oh, hey.
Well, if it ain't Ray McCoy. Bryant finally letting you play with the big boys.
My clearance come through?
You bet. You bring your piece?
Don't leave home without it.
Steele's been running the maze every other day for 2 weeks, and the targets are getting a little roughed up.
I thought Guzzo was going to requisition some new ones.
I ain't seen him down here in a month. Guess he's been busy.
Poor guy. I bet he gets all tuckered out from pushing those papers around.
And don't sell him short, McCoy. Guzzo could be one tough hombre. I remember when we worked mice together. He poured acetone on 2 pimps that gave us some lip and lit a match. I'll tell you, it looked like the goddamn 4th of July out there.
Peachy.
LOL? Just gonna back away slowly from that one.
Hit the lock, Jack.
I guess there ain't no harm in it.
Target and shoot all threats.
Alright, I'll try.
Do not shoot innocents.
But they're gonna be...
Confirm target as hostile before shooting.
Okay. Is that hostile? That's... Oh, okay, the lady wasn't, I'm guessing. She's... Ah! Wait, is she? Oh. I don't know. I mean, she has a gun. Maybe. Maybe not. Oh, she has a baby now. Okay, definitely don't shoot the baby. Ah! Does she have a gun? I can't tell. I think she did. I think they're trying to trick me. I don't know. Okay, she has a baby again. Don't shoot her when she has a baby.
Completed sequence. Proceed to next
This
station.
definitely didn't work when I played the first time. So that's awesome. This section, I think, was specifically because of the CPU thing. But it's good to know that it's fixed. Is there more? Ah! Baby, don't shoot baby. Ah! Ah! Are you evil or can't tell? That doesn't look like a hostile person. That guy doesn't have a weapon. That lady has a weapon! I think. Maybe. It's kind of hard to tell. That guy's not even facing me. That guy has a gun. Gun. Gun! Nope. Nope. Gun. Gun.
Completed sequence. Proceed to next station.
She had a baby? Oops. I didn't see a baby. It's fine. It's not a real baby, you know. It could have been a baby with a gun. Good points. You can never be too careful these days in the future of 2019. Hello! Ah, you have a baby. Oh, look at that shot. Was that guy on fire? Okay, you're fine. You're not fine. You're fine. Ah, shit. Baby. Oh, crap. I think that was wrong. You're fine? You're not fine. God, this is getting really fast. Baby.
Completed sequence. Proceed to next station.
I keep getting shot a lot. Just assuming it's like a shock, not a real, you know, gunshot. Where do I go next? Do I just go back?
Completed sequence.
Oh.
Proceed to next station.
Yeah, it's running on Scum VM. Yep. Is that the last scene, or is there another scene that I didn't see? Because it doesn't appear to be anywhere else I can go.
Completed sequence. Proceed to next station.
Top left. Oh, you're right. Okay. Wow. I'll just fly up there. Okay, baby, 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 gun! 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 Baby! Gun! Gun! Baby! Gun! 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 Baby! Baby! Baby!
Completed all sequences.
Yeah! I did good that time! I didn't even shoot one baby! Okay. To the left again. Oh, I did it! What's my score? Oops. 34? Well, at least I'm not last. At least I'm not in last place.
Nothing even remotely interesting, but hell, if I was gonna root through trash, my expectations weren't too high.
Oh god, we need more trash lines. Definitely. Alright, am I good here then? Am I done? Anything else from you that I need to know?
You keeping busy, pal?
Nah, the place has been pretty quiet the last couple of days.
Deckard only got 10. Deckard hates babies confirmed. Apparently. Either he hates babies or he's just an awful shot. Maybe both.
Laboratory. Ground floor.
Let's go to the ground floor. Woo! It's beautiful! This way. Oh wait, who's that?
Hey, pal. What do you know?
Zero that would interest you, Detective.
How are you talking from so far away? It's impressive. Hi.
Bryant go on permanent leave and you get full use of the office, Lieutenant?
You know the procedure. Dump it all in the mainframe upstairs and I'll read it later.
You got it.
It does look like a train station, you're right, yeah. I didn't hear what you said, what?
Sorry to bother you, Lieutenant. I was just checking in.
We'll get back out there. Those reps ain't retiring themselves.
What about all the clues I
suicidal
found?
targets would make my job a lot easier.
Everybody's got a job, kid.
I need to run a license plate. How do I do that?
This is Crystal Steel, badge number BR61354.
Oh, I can view her
Still working the
stuff.
explosion at the Tyrell manufacturing plant. It'll take a day or so to analyze the debris, but there's no doubt in my mind that we're dealing with a bomber here. Right now, it looks like the protesters had nothing to do with it. They were in too close proximity to have been in on the deal. No MOs or identities are rolling up just yet, and I'm still going through the inset files to see if any replicant munitions experts are unaccounted for. This is Crystal Steel, badge number BR61354, conducting the interrogation of Spencer Gregorian, leader of CARS, Citizens Against Replicant Slavery, November 22nd, 2019.
I once again asked that my attorney...
Shut it, shitbird. I'm asking the questions.
Shitbird.
We've already put you on the machine, so we know you're not a skin job.
That term offends me.
Okay, so you're not one of those biomechanical scumbags. And you claim to not know anything about the bombing at Tyrell.
This is true. We advocate equal rights under the law for replicants. We have nothing against Tyrell Corporation for creating them.
That's some sick logic.
The replicants are living organisms, whether people like you like it or not. Replicants contribute greatly to the economic well-being of our culture. They cannot be discounted as such.
Hell, it'd be no skin off my nose if each and every one of them was hosed down for good. You ever see this guy?
Why, yes. Actually, I have. He was present at the protest. He's not part of our group, but outsiders are usually welcome.
How many new faces showed up that day?
Not too many. A handful at most.
Describe them to me.
I don't know if I can.
Oh no? Recording off.
Oh, snap. She was gonna get down and dirty with that guy.
Describe them to me again.
Just the Rastafarian fellow. And that friend of his. A slim blonde man, Asian, with a ponytail. Can I see my attorney?
Bravo, Spencer. You've done your civic duty for the day.
Small blonde man. Okay. So, that's cool. I have to go back to the police station every once in a while to find her clues, because we're working together. But she's on kind of another case. But maybe they're linked. Factory bombing. And I'm on the animal murder. So... What? Okay. What? So, like, things I really want to do is, well, I don't know, I was gonna say, besides run the license plate, I would like to check out the footprint, but you know, we could get his shoe size and whatnot from that, right? But, or no, I don't know. I feel like Sherlock would whip out his tape measure and measure that shoe print. Oh, okay, that's to select my ammo, I see, alright.
Lockup.
Yeah, let's go to lockup. Maybe there's something down here. Oh, is this Gregory guy or whatever? Hello?
Are they letting me out?
I'm not the one who makes that decision.
I suppose it's my turn to bear the cross for the cause.
Who are you?
You're Spencer Gregorian, right?
Oh, okay.
No.
That's what I thought.
I really think my lawyer should be here.
I'm gonna give you a little test.
The other detective. She already tested me earlier today.
Uh-huh. Look, I gotta check out the equipment, and you're the only stiff around.
I object to this treatment.
He's a
If
stiff.
you'll just call my lawyer, he'll take care.
Your lawyer would tell you I got the authority to VK the mayor if I want. And he'd have to smile and nod and kiss my butt until I cleared him. So sit down.
Butt. Kiss my butt. What are we doing here? Do I need to do stuff?
Reaction time is a factor in this, so please pay attention.
Oh,
where do you live?
Is this the machine?
Third sector, uptown.
That they used to see if
Nice
he's
neighborhood?
a replicant?
Very. Is this going to take long?
Just keep your pants on, Spencer.
I kind of remember this from the movie a little bit. If this is the same thing, I don't know what I'm doing though.
You're crying. Why is that?
Crying? It's nothing to be ashamed of. I might cry for any number of reasons.
Oh, really?
I'll bet. You're giving a speech to a crowd of hundreds. First, one person starts to laugh. He leans over and says something to the people around him. Soon the whole audience is roaring with laughter and pointing at you.
That's insulting.
Hitting too close to home?
That never happened. And even if it did, well, if I have to be scorned to get my message out, then that's what I'm going to do.
Okay.
You're going to die. It may be soon. Death. The grave. Rot.
You're enjoying this.
It may be soon. The readouts don't lie. You're scared. Don't worry. I won't tell anyone.
He doesn't look scary.
This conversation is over, Detective. I don't have to sit here and take abuse.
Test terminated.
I
got some more questions for
do it
you.
again.
Lot of people involved in your cause, Spencer?
Yes, sir, we're growing fast. As more and more people realize that replicants have cognitive and emotional legitimacy, the Citizens Against Replicant Slavery will spearhead the movement towards...
Save the pitch for someone who gives a shit.
We're peaceful people, Detective. We live by a code that men like you could never understand.
Try me.
2 centuries ago, humans were held in slavery. Brave souls formed an underground railroad.
So, you help replicants escape the city.
I'm talking figuratively, Detective.
Sure you are.
We're not children, Detective. We have resources. The world is changing. People are waking up to the injustices perpetrated by a sick society that you have helped...
A lot of them will wake up dead if reps are allowed to run amok on Terra, jerk. I got some more questions for you. Tell me about your protest at Tyrell's plant.
I already told that other detective everything. Under duress.
I want to know about the people who were there. The Rastafarian and the Asian guy with the sunglasses.
I don't know them.
Were they together?
They seemed to be. I saw them talking.
Before or after the explosion?
Before. I didn't see them at all after. That's all I know, I swear. I wouldn't even know where to find explosives. I'm not a violent man.
Of course you aren't. You just want to let replicants walk the streets.
They're not killers, Detective. They're innocents. They just want to live a decent, productive life like you or me.
It's that simple, huh? You keeping busy, pal?
Please leave me alone. My migraine's acting up.
Oh, I don't want to like redo. I know that you can like go different routes in this game. I don't intend to metagame and like replay stuff. I just, you know, I didn't feel like I was fully understanding it was the thing. So, but
you keeping busy, pal?
Please leave me alone. My migraine's acting up.
My migraine's acting up.
You keeping busy, pal?
Please leave me alone. My migraine's acting up.
Okay. Well, that didn't tell me too much. I
Lockup.
think I've been everywhere.
Ground floor. Mainframe and shooting range. Laboratory.
Let's go back to the laboratory really quick before leaving.
Anything else?
Zip, man. Try me later.
Okay. Roof time. Hello, what's up, towns? Welcome. Alright, so I'm gonna go back to this place, I guess, and re-question douchebag guy because he was lying to me. Hopefully he's still there. All the police are gone and all the onlookers, so let's see if anything's different. Oops. Anything new outside?
Interesting.
What?
Interesting.
What's interesting? You make your classic trash comment?
Nothing even remotely interesting, but hell, if I was going to root through trash, my expectations weren't too high.
Glad you made it to a stream. What's up, towns? Thanks for watching Morrowind. Definitely missing that game a little bit. Where is Guy? Oh, he's back there. Okay, well, since he's not here, is there anything else I could look at? Possibly. Can I not look in the curtain? He's not here. I feel like I should snoop around his desk since he's not here, but I guess good old McCoy doesn't want to do that. Maybe we just go back and pass time then, I guess. Only other... Or we could try going back to Chinatown. I don't know if that would do anything. Let's just try going to sleep. See if that does anything. Yeah, this is the nap portion. Alright. Nap time. Oh my god, it's that guy. Are you? Oh shit, he's got a gun. Who's this?
Victory! How wonderful!
Yard, thank you so much. Victory, yes.
Rumor has it you've been earning your stripes, McCoy.
Okay. Who are you?
Working on it.
Keep it up. You just might have a future in this business.
He was carrying a
I
baby.
understand it's got a hell of a retirement plan.
No, he was.
You VK the mark before retirement?
Didn't have to.
That's why they call it the magic.
I'm starting to understand.
You ever retire a human, your career is over. Remember that.
Well...
I checked with UN Air.
What if it's self-defense?
Looks your rep swung that moon bus massacre last month.
They ever find the moon bus?
Disappeared into thin air. Brian thinks it crashed out in the Kipple.
How many reps we talking about?
Enough. They're Nexus 6s. So don't take too much slack.
Gotcha.
Is this the dude that appears at the end of the movie? I have a vague memory of that trench coat walking guy.
Yuck.
On the roof. But maybe I'm literally just remembering this. I don't know. Oh, Zed Buffer, thanks so much for gifting his sub to Tech Specs. Thank you. Jeez, hi. Gaff from the movie. Okay, it's been a really long time since I watched the movie, so
Yuck.
I've definitely forgotten everybody's names and stuff. But it did ring a bell a little bit.
Your floor
Origami
number,
dude.
please.
Oh, that does sound a little familiar. Origami Swan Trenchcoat guy. That's not what I wanted to do.
Your floor number, please.
So,
McCoy,
is anyone gonna like
88F.
clean up the body,
88.
or
Thank you.
should I like, you know, call it in? I just killed a man on my rooftop. Would have been nice to question him before he killed me, but whatever.
Here you go, baby. Dinner time.
Dinner time. All right, let's go to sleep. Good night, Lord Callistos. Okay.
Zubin was the first Nexus 6 I'd come up against. There was something in his eyes, an almost primordial desire to live. Most of the 3s, 4s, and 5s I'd seen would just give up when you had them. But these 6s, they were a whole other breed.
Spoopy. Is that it? Okay. Have you had enough of your balcony?
Portrait of the sleep-deprived.
Got your delivery here, man.
What?
Kingston Kitchen.
Oh, yes, right. Hold on.
Jamaican food? Yummy.
Is this what the gravity be like on Mars?
Oh, no. It's about a third of what we got here on Terra. Real comfy. How about turning that dial, okay? When I say... Oh!
Please, can you control your rat?
I'll have you know that Ricky's a purebred Chihuahua. And he's
Chihuahua.
totally real.
Things going good at Tyrell Corporation?
Boring, boring. Old man Tyrell's been on a Wagner kick lately. He never shuts up.
You also do outside work?
Sweetie, I never go outside. It's bad for the glands.
How about Nexus 6? You know a lot about them?
I think you should be going now.
Understand good, it holds deep meaning for me now. Where be your research
Hey, you're not
on
a real
Nexus
delivery
6?
man.
I need test studies, contacts, the works.
Only simulator. Extraterrestrial gravity.
One more minute, you be swallowing this explosive. 3 more minutes, they be hosing you off the True Life building across town.
No, I swear. I don't have anything. If I did, I'd give it to you.
My people sick and dying. You tell me something.
Talk to Dr. Tyrell.
Tell me something I don't know.
The organ designers, Miraji, Hannibal Chu, Luther and Lance. They're closer to him than I am.
Where?
DNA Row. They're all working down on DNA Row.
You one miserable package man.
No! No, please, don't!
Pick up.
Hope you aren't camped out there with a bottle of tequila.
Ulu Mulu.
Very funny.
Early bird slays the worm, McCoy.
Don't worry, I'm up, Lieutenant. What's the buzz?
One of Tyrell's employees got his fat face splattered all over the marble interior of the Tyrell building.
Inside?
That's right. But we also got a sweet little break on it. Tyrell's surveillance system recorded the whole shebang.
Beautiful. How many perps?
Just one. I don't know if it's related to the Runciter deal or not. Tyrell security will have the disc for you when you get there. You'll be good, killer.
Cool.
No messages. I'm in demand.
Gonna feed my doggo.
Here you go, baby. Dinner time.
Alright. Boop-a-doop.
Your floor number, please.
So we're gonna go to Tyrell Industries. Ooh. Tyrell building. Everything else is still the same. Okay.
McCoy, LPD.
Just a minute.
Where do I go?
Grav test on the east wing, 66th floor. Here's the footage from the security cameras. You get a pretty good look at the man's face.
How'd he get past you guys?
He pretended to be a delivery man. Dr. Eisenduller ordered in a lot, so it didn't seem unusual.
I may have more questions for you later on.
Yes, sir.
So it's your fault, Mr. Security Man.
One more thing.
I've told you everything I know, Detective. I gotta work. These monitors don't watch themselves.
Yeah, it's a tough gig.
Good night, Ninjari. Yeah, we'd have to go back to watch it unless they have a room here that I could watch it, probably. Oh. Well. That was fast. What's this?
It was a Tyrell sales brochure for the Nexus series.
It
The kind of
was.
glossy hype that ends up littering the floor at trade shows. This one was for last year's infamous Lolita model, a big hit with the all-important dirty old man market.
Ew. Sex bot.
The earring was shaped like an insect. I didn't know much about jewelry, but it looked like junk to me, like the cheap crap sold at the stands and shops of Animoid Row.
Alright. Those are nothing, apparently. Coffee. Well, let's just go in here.
Jesus.
I seen worse, but not by much.
Learn anything?
You could strain him through a sieve.
No thanks. I'd be afraid of what would come out.
A takeout box from Kingston Kitchens.
Yeah.
The dog collar has a name on it. Ricky, maybe?
Yeah, that's right. There was another dog. Another animal. Could it be connected?
I'd seen more dead animals than live ones in the last 24 hours, and now it was dogs. 3 of them. I thought about Maggie and nearly threw up.
Aww. Doogoos.
I'd seen more dead animals than live ones in the last 24 hours, and now it was dogs. I thought about Maggie and nearly...
Okay, that's nothing. Well, let's look at him, as unpleasant as it's gonna be.
Obviously, he'd been killed with an explosive, and not just because he'd been plastered on the wall with 1,000 strokes. The detonator wire I pulled out of his skull told the whole story. The killer was an expert. The charge had been big enough to do the job, but not big enough to shatter the soundproof walls of the float chamber. But I wondered why the killer didn't just shoot him.
Well, he was sending a message.
This earring yours?
Maybe it belonged to that other cop who was up here. The babe with the shades and the cigarettes.
No.
Ain't her style. Call her babe to her face, you're liable to end up with a severe limp. You spot anything you think I ought to know about, tell me.
Absolutely.
You spot anything you think I ought to know about, tell me.
Absolutely.
Good night, Dear Network. Thanks for coming. Alright,
Disgusting.
Mm-hmm. Well, I don't see anything else in here.
Lagging behind again?
Guza didn't say anything about me working with a partner.
Oh, in a pig's ass, Slim. No, I'm following up on my own. Could be it's linked to this Tyrell debacle.
How's yours connected to mine?
I'm still fitting the pieces together. You know the moon bus massacre that went down last month?
Gaff mentioned something about it.
The rogue skin jobs probably flew to Earth. And one of them is a demolitions expert, similar MO to your Vic upstairs.
Hell of a coincidence.
I'll call you if I find out anything more about your case.
Thank you. Yeah, he probably was looking at her butt. Probably.
You friendly with Eisendeller?
Most of the employees I see coming in morning and night, but old Marcus, Dr. Eisendeller, he almost never left his lab.
He afraid of somebody?
I think it had something to do with the air outside, and the germs. I once heard him complain about it.
Smart. What was his job?
Grav Test Chief Engineer. The lab runs tests to see how a replicant would perform in different planetary gravitational fields. That kind of thing. One of the other engineers could tell you more.
How do I get in to see the big boss?
You don't, unless he wants to see you.
Okay. How do I make him want to see me?
Well, you could call his personal assistant.
Who is?
Don't know offhand.
Yeah, I get the picture.
Mm-hmm.
You know if anyone lost an earring like this one lately?
Not one of the employees, that's for sure. The boss enforces a strict dress code around here.
How did Eisendeller's moo-moo fit in?
Hey, you know, company rules only apply to the lesser mortals.
I may have more questions for you later on.
Yes, sir.
Well, alright. Can I use your computer? Is there anywhere else to go here? Oh!
Someone had tried to access a bunch of protected files on the Tyrell network and failed, not just once, but a dozen times. Tyrell engineers might forget their passwords, but what would the GravLab boys need with replicant DNA sequences and incept dates?
Good question.
Eisenduller had used his dog's name as a password. The Tyrell brass wouldn't be too happy if they knew I was snagging a copy of their files, but someone had wanted them bad enough to kill Eisenduller, so I figured they must be worth having. Nothing.
Well, there we go. Okay. We got some good stuff. I can hear one last time.
If you spot anything you think I ought to know about, tell me.
Absolutely.
Okay. We got...
Someone had tried to access a bunch of protected files on the Tyrell. The detonator wire I pulled out of his skull told the whole story. The killer was an expert. The charge had been big enough to do the job, but not big enough to shatter the soundproof walls of the float chamber. The dog collar has a name on it. Ricky, maybe? The earring was shaped like an insect. I didn't know much about jewelry, but it looked like junk to me. Kingston Kitchens. Where have I heard that before?
One of Tyrell's employees got his fat face splattered all over the marble interior of the Tyrell building.
It was a Tyrell sales brochure for the Nexus series. The kind of glossy hype that ends up littering the floor at trade shows.
Most of the employees I see coming in morning and night, but old Marcus, Dr. Eisenduller, he almost never left his lab. I think it had something to do with the air outside, and the germs.
You know anything about Tyrell's computer system?
Security is tight as a drum, if that's what you're asking.
Somebody tried to access restricted data from the terminal in Dr. Eisenduller's office.
But they couldn't get in.
Yeah. Looks like Dr. Tyrell keeps his files safer than he keeps his employees. I may have more questions for you later on.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I think we go back to the police station. I want to go in the float chamber too. That looks really fun. Not the getting your head blown off part, but you know, the rest of it, probably pretty fun.
Laboratory.
Yeah, laboratory. Hello? 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 Oh. I guess he's out to lunch right now. Okay.
During his last election campaign, Governor Kolvig promised a bold...
Uploading personal clue database. Downloading mainframe clue database. Clue database transfer complete. Scanning video disk. One enhanceable image found. Adding enhanceable photographs to Kaya database. Tyrell Grav Test Lab.
Oh boy. Oh, doogies. Well, let's try and figure out this guy. This guy any distinguishing features? Wow.
The earring was shaped like an insect. I didn't know much about jewelry, but it looked like junk to me. Like the cheap crap sold at the stands and shops of Animoid Row. Give me a hard copy of that.
You mean like the same thing we picked up? Which you commented on a bunch of different times? Yeah, it's pretty crazy how we can just like zoom around and see the other part of his other side of his head. That's nuts. Anything here? Yeah. Okay, so the earring was his. That's helpful. What about his gun? Military boots?
A takeout box from Kingston Kitchens. Give me a hard copy of that.
We already knew that. Zoom in on his fear. That's probably all there is, I'm guessing. Oh, doggy. Oh, Ricky.
The dog collar has a name on it. Ricky, maybe? Give me a hard copy of that.
Not maybe. That definitely says Ricky. Okay. Can't see the other dogs. There's 3 dogs, though. But I don't know if it matters, but... Alright. There we go. Call that done, I suppose. Booty.
The earring was shaped like an insect. I didn't know much about jewelry, but it looked like junk to me. Like the cheap crap sold at the stands and shops of Animoid Row. The dog collar has a name on it. Ricky? The dog collar has Kingston Kitchens. Where have I heard that before?
Okay. Well, these are absolutely connected, I think.
Oh, in a pig's ass, Slim. No, I'm following up on my own. You know the Moonbus massacre that went down last month? The rogue skin jobs probably flew to Earth, and one of them is a demolitions expert, similar MO to your Vic upstairs.
Okay, well,
Uploading
let's do this again,
personal
just in case.
Clue database transfer complete.
Alright. Let's leave.
Roof. Lockup. Ground floor. Mainframe and shooting range.
We'll try reporting in now, see if it works. Let's see, it's 4 o'clock. I think we should take a quick break here soon. Since it's been a couple hours. Oh. Oh.
We get a new weapons shipment?
Well, weapons shipment. What kind of weapons?
I checked with UN Air. Looks your rep swung that moon bus massacre last month.
They ever find the moon bus?
Disappeared into thin air. Brian thinks it crashed out in the Kipple.
Okay. I guess I could go talk to the shooting range guy, maybe? Whoa. Oh, here we go. Weapon order form. Can't really do anything with it, though.
One of Tyrell's employees got...
Scratches and paint flecks, and I knew what they meant.
Interesting. Crystal Steel is voiced by Lisa Edelstein. Cool.
Lockup. Laboratory. Mainframe and shooting range.
Yeah, let's see if he's in here. He is. Oh, hey, look at that.
We get a new weapons shipment?
Yeah, Guza requisitioned a couple of cases for the assault teams.
Let me guess. He's planning on taking out a small city.
Lieutenant's a big believer in overkill.
I've gotten all I can from that.
Huh.
That weapons shipment just came in. You got the paperwork handy?
Why? You got a pressing need to rummage through my private files?
Yes.
Yeah, I forgot you were keeping your lacy underthings in there. Look, Jack, I just want to see what they're charging for a crate of rifles these days.
Too damn much if you ask me, especially at the rate the assault teams are losing them. I guess there ain't no harm in it.
Thank you, sir.
You keeping busy, pal?
Nah, the place has been pretty quiet the last couple of days.
How do I look at it? Do I just have to go back to the thingy-ma-ding-ding?
Uploading personal clue database. Downloading mainframe clue database. Clue database transfer complete.
All right. Maybe I just need it in my inventory and then I can ask somebody about it.
Ground floor.
Maybe he's there now that I have this. Ah, I thought so. Hello.
The goons over at the Tyrell building wouldn't let me talk to their boss. Maybe you can set up a meeting.
Anyone else in that whole company who knows anything?
You and I both know it's a one-man show over there.
I'll give it a try, kid. I'll have to pull some strings, so don't go in there half-assed. Make sure you got some legit questions for the resident genius.
Appreciate it, Lieutenant. Bryant go on permanent leave and you get full use of the office, Lieutenant?
You'd be amazed at how accommodating a man can be after his hemorrhoids get lanced. You really been surprising the troops around here, kid. Gaff says you worked that retirement like a champ.
Just doing the job.
Yeah, well, don't get too cocky. Those sixes can be damn unpredictable.
That I know.
Payments is wiring the advance to your account as we speak.
How much?
Couple hundred Chinian. Enough to buy a sandwich or two. We gotta hold back the rest until the lab does the autopsy. Paperwork, you know. Shouldn't take more than a couple of days.
So, the check's in the mail?
Hey, don't worry. The boys upstairs want to keep our best and brightest happy. Any idea what you want to spend it on?
I was thinking maybe a companion for my animal at home.
Forget that. Buy yourself something nice. Once you start carving up that juicy bacon, kid, the taste never goes away. The great things in life, believe me, you'll just be wanting more and more.
Wait, what are you trying to say?
Sorry to bother you, Lieutenant.
Sounds
I was just
weird.
checking in.
Well, get back out there. Those reps ain't retiring themselves.
Yeah, suicidal targets would make my job a lot easier.
Everybody's got a job, kid.
So true. The wisest words spoken. Although I guess it's not really true. Some people are without jobs, so maybe not wise. Hello, Fat Freddy. Welcome to the stream. Well,
Laboratory.
check the lab again in case that's changed. Hello? How long is your lunch break? Alright, it's fine.
Lockup.
Check lockup again.
You keeping busy, pal?
Please leave me alone. My migraine's acting up.
Well, we'll just go then.
Roof.
Maybe that guy's back now. That's new, right? Yeah. Think. We're gonna look for the Jamaican place? Or... Hi!
You know who deals in insects down here?
Oh,
You don't want insects?
I mean, there's a
They're no good companion.
dragonfly like right
But
over
fish.
there. You can see
Fish
it
are
from
good.
here.
I have every kind of fish for you. Blowfish, dorado, miniature sailfish. Very friendly.
No, thanks. I got a dog at home.
Friendly?
Fish just as good as dog.
No, my dog is real.
Real? Oh, you must make lots of money.
Let's get back to insects. Official LPD business.
Down at end of Animal Row, you see big green sign? You try there. Good luck with dog, friend. Hope he stays healthy.
So, yeah, that makes sense. His dog is real, so it's more expensive. I wasn't thinking about it in that way. I was thinking about, like, our reality, where it's like, if it was a cyber dog, it would be more expensive, but it's actually the opposite of that. So, that's nice. Alright, I'm gonna take a really quick break. Refill my coffee, and then we're gonna be back and play a little bit more. Jesus. Oh, Act 2 already. Wow. Look at the progress we're making. Alright, I'll leave you guys here with the cool music for a second. Everyone, you know, get up and stretch. Get a drink and whatnot. But don't go anywhere, because I'll be right back. BRB. Hello, I am back. Remember this game looking pretty good, but you think it's actually better than you remember? Well, isn't that good? It does look pretty awesome. I agree. Thank you. Forgot my blanket. It's cold today. There's a cheese heart spinning in the Christmas sock. It's a happy cheese heart, that's why. Okay, so thank you guys all for sticking around. Let's continue. I think this is probably our destination. What do you think? Well, our first destination. Hello.
Excuse me, pal.
Just gonna ignore me? What about you?
I need to ask you...
Everyone's so friendly. Hello. Let's go browse.
Careful, senor. You're poison.
Scorpions?
Poison?
See? Finest quality.
Oh.
Perhaps you purchase one?
I don't think so. They're beautiful, though. Never seen one before.
Oh, deadly too, senor.
Why would you want a deadly thing?
This your work?
Dangerous.
Ah, the dragon.
Dragon?
See? Anosoptera. Dragonfly, late of the American South Swampland.
You sell jewelry with dragonflies?
Item like that, very special significance. Very rare, senor. Estate item, and most likely part of large collection. Person must have plenteous money to obtain a collection.
Okay.
More than I can afford.
You try Hawker's Circle. Might want to trade for this. With luck, you may find.
If this is from a collection, I'm also looking for the other pieces.
I make you a deal. I found out where to get dragonfly jewelry. Then, you buy a piece, right? For special lady friend? You come back later.
I'll do that.
You take care, chasing the dragon.
Okay, I'm pretty sure, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that that voice actor is probably the same voice actor that does the Jamaican narrator in Gabriel Knight 1. Because, like, it was a different accent, but it sounded like the exact same lady. Let's buy a scorpion for Crystal. I'm sure she'd love that. Anyways. So this is where it came from. Can we ask her anything about the guys? The guy that...
Handsome man like you has lady friend, of course.
All my girl cares about is food and love.
Oh, how romantic. What is this girl's name?
Maggie.
Maggie. Ah, Maggie, senor. It's perfect, is it not?
I'm a little strapped for cash right now.
Too bad for your Maggie, huh?
I don't think she loves me for my money.
You hold on to her like life itself, see? Someone like that is rare these days.
Don't I know it?
Yeah. Don't tell her it's your dog. Just look like we're in a successful relationship. Might as well just lie, you know. Oh, hey, Retrograde Tom, what's up? Let me just direct you all to Mr. Tom. Go give him a follow. Plays a lot of awesome retro games, including Tomb Raider, which I know you all love. What's up, Tom? Are you familiar with this game? Have you ever streamed it?
Might I interest you in a snake, noble one?
Noble one?
Not today, thanks.
I do like how you call me noble one, though. That's a good way to get me to buy stuff. Well, I didn't get a whole lot of information about the dragonfly. Except for that she made it, so if only I could question her more. But we'll just move on. Just thinking about food. Played it a while back. Yeah, cool game. Is this your first playthrough? Thinking about food. I have played it very briefly. Like back in the day, I tried to do a Let's Play on YouTube of it, but then Windows updated and then my game broke, so I couldn't play it anymore. But it was just released on GOG today, so this is the GOG version. So it's pretty blind. I'm already past the point that I made it to initially, so from here on out, it's definitely blind. But it's a great game. Bullet Boys. I guess I'll go into Bullet Boys.
That a 45 blaster under your coat, or you just happy to be here?
Do you say that to everyone that walks in?
You got good eyes.
They ought to be. They're the only organs of mine that survived the Phobos Wars intact.
Okay.
Ray McCoy, Rep Detect.
Blade Runner, huh?
Yeah, what's it to ya?
Jesus.
Yeah. That was my thought, too.
How come I never heard of you?
I just got assigned.
Yeah, I'm kind of buddies with Davy Holden. How's he doing?
Word is he's gonna be okay.
That skin job must have been pretty damn quick getting by Davy like that. He's the best in the business.
He'll be back on the job soon.
Oh, thanks, Tom. I would greatly appreciate that. They included a manual in PDF and some cool concept art. Yeah, I didn't get a chance to look at the extra stuff, but there's some more stuff you can grab. Miriam Tupert, Insect Dealer, and in Gabriel Knights 1, narrator. Oh yeah, high five! I was right. I'm gonna high five everyone in chat as a celebration. I knew it was her! Thank you for checking that, TextBex. They still have those long links. I know. I wish they would just... I was just talking about this yesterday. I wish they just had, like, a code for each creator, so when you're at, like, at the checkout, you could just enter, like, Lilia or whatever. And then it would, you know, your purchase would just go toward that creator. But I don't know. Maybe eventually they'll do that. It would be nice. Yeah, Postal 2 is still free. So if you haven't got that yet, go grab it on GOG. That's probably not going to last that much longer. And then I'm assuming they'll have another free game after that, because they did Wasteland 2 for like 3 days. Now it's Postal 2. Part of the winter celebration sale. Right. I guess I'll just keep talking to this guy.
You sell any off-world stuff? Like Ender rifles?
Nah, I ain't seen anything like that in years.
Wait, what?
Wish I had one, though. The Endo was a real workhorse. Good stopping power, decent rate of fire. You looking? Gonna cost you a bundle.
Oh, no, I misread it. Never mind.
Not really. Somebody shot up Runsiter's shop with one.
Sucker had it coming. I'm sure of that.
Why's that?
Runsiter's always putting on those airs like he's better than everybody else. But he'll do anything for a buck. Sell anything to anybody. That's where I draw the line. If it's suspicious, it's out of here. Got no place at Bullet Bob's.
You know anyone who might sell Ender rifles?
There's one other guy around here who dips into that stuff. Got a pawn shop down the street. Goes by the name of Ezo. But who knows what the real title is.
Ezo, huh? Sounds like you don't like him.
I've been around here a long time, Ray.
Ezo.
It always pisses me off when some dilettante sets up shop and tries to horn in on my action.
How long has Ezo been around?
He's brand new. He's a cold son of a bitch, too. I went over to introduce myself when he first moved in, and he practically ignored me. Said he was too busy to talk. Don't think I didn't consider kicking his ass, too.
Yeah, sorry, I misread what TextBex said because I kind of like speed read it. They're two different people, I guess, so I take back my high five. But they might as well be related because they sound exactly the same. It's probably just the like distortion of a similar voice from a similar time period. with similar recording equipment. Okay, so I guess we'll go to that pawn shop. You got anything else to tell me?
You got any decent ammo for my piece?
You mean the good stuff? 'Cause I know them police issue spitballs just don't cut it.
Not these days.
Yeah, I know how it is. If you want to drop a skin job, you need a little extra oomph. I got a few clips around here somewhere, if you got the chin yen for it.
Okay, let's have it.
Oh boy. Some pointy ammo. Thank you, Goxara, for the host. Needs more ulu mulu. Yeah, do you sell ulu mulu? I need to make friends with some orcs. Oh my gosh, it follows me when I move. That's creepy.
Jesus. Thanks for your time.
Okay, I guess that's pretty much it then. Hawkers. Okay, this looks like it might be the place I'm looking for.
Step up, step up. Mama Isabella cooked you something special. Put a glow in your cheek.
McCoy, LPD. Mind if I ask you a couple of questions?
Questions? They always need answers.
They always need answers. Also, this logo is pretty funny. Hans Hyper Bike Drifter, welcome! Glad you're enjoying Daggerfall, and welcome to the stream.
This guy work for you?
No, but I wish he do. He be one fine-looking man.
You don't wish he
You
do.
sure? Never seen him before.
I'd remembered him for sure.
You send a lot of deliveries over to Marcus Eisendaller at the Tyrell building?
Eisendaller. Oh, Eisendaller, yeah! Let me tell you, that man can't eat.
Send anything over lately?
No, sir. No deliveries to him no more. Not since last month. He be way behind on his bill.
Really?
Not for a month, eh?
At least. No more till him pay up.
You may have a little trouble collecting. He's dead. That stew's looking tasty.
Fix you right up. Only 30 chinion. It put a spring in your step, man. The ladies, they be loving you.
The ladies, they be loving you when you smell like spices and curries and whatever else.
Thanks for your time.
Alright, well that wasn't very helpful. Guess there's more than one Jamaican joint? Or, I mean, I don't know. I mean, he could have just got takeout himself and then brought it there.
I got a couple of questions for you, Captain.
First one's on the house. The rest you pay for. You want chit-chat, you hire a hooker. This ain't no social club.
But I'm a policeman.
Pour me one.
Just one?
One, but one good one. Pour me one.
Just one?
One, but one good one.
Can I keep having just one forever? Okay. You know, those add up, dude. Shouldn't drink on the job.
Ray McCoy, Rep Detect. You got anything that's a match for these?
I love how you could just talk to everyone, but nobody responds to you. really do anything here. Keep going. Oh, and then we're just back here. Well, this guy looks different.
Hey, you. Hey, you.
She's not different? I find it very weird that we can't do anything at all here.
2 minutes. That's how much time I give every stranger that wanders in here off the street.
Sell a lot of stuff that way?
I don't encourage browsers. What impresses me are people who know what they want and are not afraid to pay
Oh,
for
this is the pawn shop.
What's the most expensive thing you got in here?
Value is a relative
Green
notion.
paw.
What's significant to you might be meaningless to me.
And vice versa.
Everything here is guaranteed. The finest, most authentic anyone can get.
Let me tell you what I want, and maybe I'll impress you.
All my paperwork is in order.
Doesn't matter. I don't read anyhow. What's your name?
I don't know how to
Easy.
read. Joke's on you.
Ever consort with a group called CARS? C-A-R-S?
Cars. What is that?
Citizens Against Replicant Slavery.
I don't have time for such pursuits.
How about Spencer Gregorian?
The same goes for him, whoever he is.
Funny, because he described you to a T. Even down to that stupid little ponytail you got.
It's called a tromagi.
What would you say if I told you Gregorian named you as one of the people who was there when the Tyrell building blew up?
There's a mistake somewhere along the chain of communication.
So, you're denying all involvement?
I won't lie to you, Detective. There was a time in my life when I might have been involved with such an organization. I actually cared. But now, all I care about is my business. I am nothing but a humble salesman. Perhaps I can interest you in this camera. 100 years ago, it was a cherished item. Whole families sat for portraits.
I've seen plenty of photographs in my time.
Have you ever seen this?
Wow. What a tricky guy. I like how he took my gun out too. Well, can we snoop around?
Locked.
14K.
You know anything about insects?
I regret that I do not, noble one, save that I feed them to my snakes.
You do what?
Artificial ones, of course. The safeguards in the design of my snakes would not allow them to swallow a real insect.
I assume that this insect is already extinct.
They all died after the war, yes.
So the fakes must be pretty expensive.
If bought in bulk, the price is acceptable. They do not need to eat them, of course, but the added realism is worth every penny. Have you ever seen such craftsmanship?
Right now, I'm more interested in the insect.
Perhaps you should ask the Peruvian woman next door. She's an expert on such things, and will cut a wonderful deal to friends.
You hear anything yet about that dragonfly jewelry, like what I showed you before?
No, senor. My friend, he's asking for me. If you come back later, maybe I know something more.
Okay.
Hold it.
Well,
No, wait!
You blew your retirement loot this time, Slim.
What are you doing here?
wait!
Tracking this piece of shit. What are you doing here besides putting your nuts on the chopping block?
Investigating Ezo. Maybe we should compare notes.
Maybe you should find another line of work. Just in case I'm not around to bail you out next time. I'll wait for the uniforms. Why don't you grab yourself a slice of quiche or something?
How'd you know he was a replicant?
And pick up a bottle of scotch for the real Blade Runner, will ya? Just kidding, Slim.
Nothing more to find.
We might have a key on him for his shop, then we can break in.
Hey.
Been pretty busy, haven't you, Slim?
Her gut told her, oh yeah, something magic. You just gotta learn in order to be a good cop. Just always trust your gut. Alright, well, maybe the Bullet Bros guy will want to know that his competition's dead. Also, I love how nobody cares.
Thanks for your time.
Okay. Well...
Thanks for your time.
See if we can look at this camera, maybe. That's a photo of me. It's beautiful.
There's one other guy around here who dips into that stuff. Got a pawn shop down the street. Goes by the name of Ezo. But who knows what the real title is. He's brand new. He's a cold son of a bitch, too. I went over to introduce myself when he first moved in, and he practically ignored me.
What?
Said he was too busy to talk.
What a
Don't think
jerk.
I didn't consider kicking his ass, too.
See? Anosoptera. Dragonfly late of the American South Swampland. Item like that, very special significance. Very rare, senor. Estate item, and most likely part of large collection. Person must have plenty's money to obtain a collection. You try Hawker's Circle. Might want to try for this.
Marker circle. Yeah. Go back there. Oh no, she was just, this is Hawker's Circle. She was just talking about maybe that dum-dum would want to trade.
You hear anything yet about that dragonfly jewelry, like what I showed you before?
No, senor. My friend, he's asking for me.
Okay. Well, I guess that's probably all we can do here now.
I was fresh out of Leeds. Poking around Hawker's Circle had been a waste of time. I had nothing to connect this Ezo character to the Eisendaler murder. But if the replicants had done in one Tyrell scientist, maybe they'd go after another. And the subcontractors down on DNA Row didn't have Tyrell security to protect them.
Uh-huh. Are you getting in the car? Okay. Griselda, welcome. Thanks for following. Haven't seen anyone play this game in so long. Yeah, it's out on GOG today, so anyone can buy and play it. Pretty exciting. Alright, I kind of want to go enhance that photo, possibly. But let me just check here one more time, just in case that guy is back. Thanks, Yogso. There's the link if you want to go check it out. Buy and play without having to run wicked virtual machines or doing funky things with RAM. I know, it's pretty exciting. I love GOG so much.
Locked.
Damn it! Locketed. Well. Oh. Alright. Hello, Kane Man. Are you... Oh.
Hey.
Tough day, McCoy.
Hey.
Go home and get some rest.
Is that the guy on the
I'm
rooftop?
sure you need it.
Are you following me around? Yeah, Steam isn't very good at making old games work. I mean, sometimes they work, but they definitely don't put as much effort into it as GOG does. Let's go to the police station. Kaff is a stalker? Apparently so. Still not back up from his lunch break. What a slacker. He must have went to like Olive Garden or something. Somewhere with like a 40-minute wait over lunchtime.
Uploading personal clue database. Downloading mainframe clue database. Clue database transfer complete.
Wait, where was this from?
Hawker's Circle.
Look at that beautiful mug of mine. Alright, well, it's probably someone in the background, right? Who's this suspicious man with an umbrella? It's somebody from the Umbrella Corporation! He's out there stuffing himself with free garlic bread. Free breadsticks. You know what's up. Hello, manhole. Have you got anything secret on you? I don't think so. Bunny rabbit. Well, what about my own face? It's gorgeous. Maybe there's a reflection in my eyeball. That shows me where he went. Wow, look how handsome. So incredibly handsome. Down we go. Nothing in the crotchal region. Okay. I'm not sure anything's gonna be in this photo, honestly. Soak Tickery, thanks for following. What about this guy here? Yeah, I just don't see there being anything in this photo. It doesn't make sense there would be. Alright, let's move on.
China Bar.
I don't know why I have this photo. I guess it was just on the camera already. Who's this? Ooh. Enhance. Hey, it's that guy.
That guy sure gets around. Give me a hard copy of that.
He gets around. What about the lady? I guess she's probably just like a hooker or something. Or, you know, a sexy time bot. Thank you for the host, Grisielda. Thank you. Is this an espresso machine? Oh, wait a sec. No? Oh, I thought it was doing a cool zoom in on something, but nope. His shoes again?
Interesting. Give me a hard copy of that.
Okay. So now we can go ask that guy some questions. Like, let me see your security footage, bro. Okay, did I get any stuff when I synced up? China Bar. Izzo's friend. How do you know he's Izzo's friend, though? Like, how did he make that connection? An arms dealing? Boom. Boom. Yeah, I want to use the big boy bullets. Okay. The way the camera turns on the phone doesn't make much sense. Look, it's 2019. It's the future. Anything is possible. Let's talk to this friend. Yes, this is my first playthrough.
You keeping busy, pal?
Nah, the place has been pretty quiet the last couple of days.
Okay, cool. Goody gumdrops.
Mainframe and shooting range. Laboratory. Ground floor.
Nobody's home again. What a surprise. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna go back to the China Bar then. Try and get that security footage.
Roof.
I feel like he just slammed his leg in the door. Looked like it hurt. Anamoid Row. Excuse me. Oh, good night, Dan. Have a good one. Alright, to the bar. China Bar.
You got any discs from that camera?
I just serve drinks, pal. But if you're gonna sit there until I cough it up, well, here it is.
Oh, thanks. I was gonna do that, so...
Pour me one.
Just one?
One, but one good one.
All right.
Thanks for your time.
Oh, he's still there. Nobody cares. Well, just in case, let's pop in. Same thing.
Thanks for your time.
Yep, okay. Just check in, you never know. The actual 2019 turned out to be more dystopian than the movie. Oh, hey, look, I'm right here. What do you know? That's weird.
Locked.
Keep wondering what Ian from Fallout 1 is doing wandering around in black jacket and blue jeans. It does look like him, yeah. Alright, check on this lady one more time.
You hear anything yet about that dragonfly jewelry, like what I showed you before?
No, senor. If you come back...
Okay, we'll come back. Don't worry. Be happy. Oh, sorry, that's the other lady. Okay. I have not played Wasteland 2 yet. I fully intend to do that soon, but I just have not gotten around to it yet. Police station again. You fell asleep and had a Blade Runner dream? That's awesome.
Laboratory.
Uploading personal clue database. Down. Clue database transfer complete.
Score. What do we got?
Scanning video disk. One enhanceable image found.
Just one?
Adding enhanceable photographs to Kaya database. China bar.
Okay. This guy looks mighty suspicious. What the heck? Okay. Huh. Well, this guy maybe? Oh, hey, it's that guy. He's taking...
He looks familiar. Give me a hard copy of that.
Yeah, he's using the camera. He was taking that photo. Now we assume he's his friend. Yorkin! Hello, and thank you so much for the subscription. Welcome to the Cheesy Horde, friend. Cheese hype! Thank you very much. The future camera in 2019 is amazing. I know it is, right? It's the best. So, anything else going on in this photo that we should know about? Is that a police officer?
Guza? Give me a hard copy of that.
Okay. Well, then it makes sense that he's talking to a police officer, I guess. Interesting. Well, I better go talk to Guza about that. It's a little strange.
Uploading download. Clue database transfer complete.
Yeah.
Ground floor.
I think I'm gonna save before talking to him. Just in case. Thank you for following, Fatal Detraction. Hello, hello, welcome. So, hi.
Sorry to bother you, Lieutenant. I was just checking in.
We'll get back out there. Those reps ain't retiring themselves.
Yeah, suicidal targets would make my job a lot easier.
Everybody's got a job, kid.
So I can't ask him about that? Okay. Sure. Maybe I'm gonna tell my girlfriend cop. Yeah, we don't want to get fired. Yeah, that'd be bad.
Ground floor. Mainframe and shooting laboratory.
Let's see if the lab is... Nope. No good yet.
Roof.
Okay. Chinatown. Or the Tyrell building. I think I just go back home now. I can't think of what else to do. See if I get attacked again on my rooftop. Girlfriend cop is her name, yep.
Your floor number, please.
McCoy, 88F.
88. Thank you.
Hello, pupper. I'm sorry I doubted you were real.
Who's the best dog in the whole world? Here you go, baby. Dinner time.
Woof woof. Yeah, isn't the rendering awesome? This game is pretty lovely looking. Anything out here? Oh, messages.
I was angry with my friend. I told my wrath. My wrath did end. I was angry with my foe. I told my wrath. My wrath did grow.
Crank calls were a dime a dozen in this city, and I'd had my share. Still, this guy sounded more like an English teacher than the average scumbag. If I'd been more awake, the message might have spooked me. Erase and reset.
But Why would you erase that? It could be evidence. Are you dumb?
No messages. I'm in demand.
That was a good nightly visit to my balcony. Now let's go
Portrait
sleep.
of the sleep deprived.
How much longer am I going to be streaming? Probably around 30 more minutes, I think. It is getting a little bit late, and I'm actually pretty sleepy.
Violent street crime in the city rose again last year by a whopping 26%, according to the latest figures from the Department of Justice. Governor Kolvig attributed the change to the dramatic increase in the number of specials registered as city residents and promised a tough new set of standards for the city immigration.
Okay. Bye, doggo.
Your floor number, please.
Let's try going down the basement again, see what that happened, or to the street level. Anything out here? Oh, I can go this way now. Oh. Oh, the police station is right. Oh, I can just get, okay. It's just an additional way to go. Thank you for following, Hans. There's nothing else, I don't think. Might as well go to the police station, why not? Maybe that guy is back in the science lab. I still want to run that license plate. I don't know why I haven't gotten the chance to do that yet. Did I already find out that it matched the photograph or something? And I missed it? Yeah, we're walking, I know. It's the future, and we're walking.
You keeping busy, pal?
Nah, the place has been pretty quiet the last couple of days.
I've gotten all I can from that.
Pew, 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 pew.
Hit the lock, Jack.
No, wait, I don't actually want.
I guess there ain't no harm.
No, I don't want to do this again.
Target and shoot all threats. Do not shoot innocents. Confirm target as hostile.
Can I actually just leave? No, crap. Oh, I didn't see that guy. Don't shoot the baby. This one is a lot longer than most of them.
Completed sequence. Proceed to next station.
I missed something that's stopping me from progressing? I guess, if it's not a spoiler. There's no way to leave fast. Poop! Oh well, I'll just try to beat my score, I guess. Although I didn't really get off to a good start there. I think I'm doing worse. Ah. Wow, he just fell from the sky. Baby. Oh, she does have a gun. Shit.
Completed sequence. Proceed to next station.
We got the map. Oh, okay. There's just a place I missed. Okay. Ah! Oh, God. Baby. Oh, God. I can't see that guy.
Completed sequence. Proceed to next station.
Not gonna get a better score this time, I can tell you that.
Completed all sequences. Proceed to exit.
Oh. Never mind, I did better somehow. Okay. Maybe it's just rigged to let me do better the second time. I don't know. Why do women with babies keep popping out while there's shooting going on? I don't know. It's very irresponsible, isn't it? I agree. Alright, let's go. Apparently there's something on the map that I missed. I might have killed less innocents. That's true. I didn't know what was happening at first, so I probably just killed a lot of babies the first time. Right. I didn't actually drive here. Well. Oh, hi.
You keeping busy, pal?
Please leave me alone. My migraine's acting up.
Alright, so we have to actually walk back. It's so realistic.
Ground floor.
Your floor number, please.
I've played some of The Longest Journey, not the whole game. So that's a good one as well. Let's go. Oh, there's a little tiny thing. Okay, I didn't see that. would be nice if the travel map was a little bit more obvious. It's fine. Hello.
Hey, pal.
What's shaking, baby? Haven't I seen you around these parts before?
So.
Could be. I get around.
You ever get down to Nightclub Row, you ought to check out my act. I'm just warming up the room, but it's better than a kick in the pants, you dig?
What kind of stuff do you do?
What kind of... You kidding, baby? I do it all! I am the direct extension of Frankie, Sammy D, and Dino Martini.
Okay.
Who?
Man, you really must be dozing in Squaresville if you're asking who the voice is. You know, old Blue Eyes. The chairman of the board? Sinatra, man.
The guy's been dead for 20 years.
Well, you're gonna remember the name Gordo Frizz just like old Blue Eyes.
Okay.
I ain't on the Marquis of Early's just yet, but it's coming, I promise you.
Whatever, crazy dude. Oh, glad you liked that one, Hans. That was a pretty fun one to do as well. I love the first Fallout games. They're so good.
Not good time now. Come back later. 你個細蚊仔喺邊度啊？你喺呢度啦，係咪？快啲嚟呢度啦！哦，咁靚仔啊！你個 iris 呢真係大啦。
It's kind of chilly in here.
Excuse me.
Deliveries to rare.
LPD, I got a couple of questions.
Talk, always talk. You wait, you no take up time. Busy.
Marcus Eisendollar is dead.
Okay, we talk.
Okay, please tell me this is the guy I think it is, because his voice is also very familiar. I forgot his name, but he's actually, like, famous. Okay, I forgot. James Hong. Okay, yeah, that's who I thought it was. Good. I'm right about one thing, at least. Okay. Back to a neutral score.
You were close to Eisendollar?
Eisendollar? No time for him. No go to lab. Eisendollar test off-world gravity to work important organs. Visual center, you see?
Marcus is dead.
To work hard all night, all day, no stop, no break, no OT.
Did you hear me?
Of course I hear you. You think I'm deaf? Your time more important, huh? Eisendollar dead. Marachi may be dead. You out chasing skirts.
Marachi?
You eat supper with Marachi every night, no fail. Sometimes Chinese, sometimes Indian, sometimes home cooked. Sometimes we go up and eat with twins.
Marachi didn't show? Did you call him?
Hey, call. I knocked. 10 minutes ago, door locked. No answer. Where you come from, huh?
What?
Nothing.
Tell me this.
Hey, wait, LPD, you there for something, huh? LPD? I'm very busy. Eyes won't wait for nothing.
Tell me this.
Hey, wait, LPD, I'm very busy.
Alright, fine. Can I even go in here? I can't even do anything here yet. How do I even... Oh. Alright, whatever. Is that all that's here? Hey!
Hey.
You killed anyone yet?
Quit following me, dude. Dermo design.
What's going on? Who did this?
Help me, sir. Please, help me. It is going to blow.
What do you... I feel like I should save the game. I don't know what I'm supposed to shoot at. I think shooting an explosive is a bad idea, though.
Wait, maybe I can disarm it.
No! There is no time! And he said, if you touch it...
Okay. Alrighty then. Can I get you out of here? Can I shoot your... Oh, wait. Oh, what? Wait! I wasn't ready! Okay, I hope I didn't save too late.
Run! Run!
I can't! I don't have a cursor! No! No! God damn it! Alright, we're getting there.
Run! Run!
Where's the cursor? Ah! Where is it? Oh my god, where is it? What the frick? Oh my god, I came from that way.
Run! Run!
Okay, just go over here. Maybe there is no cursor. Alright. Okay,
Don't shoot.
that was fine, I
McCoy,
guess.
Rep Detect, BR 61661.
Thank you, Jard.
What do you know about this?
Got a dead man here, victim of an explosion. His name is, was Miraji.
This is 32 Sector 3 reporting a homicide, possible act of terrorism.
Is he dead?
You got a sheet or something we could cover him with?
Nah, nothing. Cold Cup boys have been dragging ass.
Huh. Okay, well...
Don't miss anything.
There ain't nothing left, Detective.
That's a little strange that I was completely unscathed and he just died. And yeah, he was like right behind me, but whatever. Wow.
The vid phone was one of those old Zenith jobs, the last electronic tech that was still produced on this continent, in Mexico to be exact. No wonder the sucker was on the blink. I've gotten all I can from that. Half the workspace was tidy, the other half a total disaster area. The tenants were clearly the oddest of odd couples.
Hello, Luther. Hello, Lance. You have no new messages and one saved voice-only message. Would you like to hear the saved message again?
Absolutely.
Hello, it's J.F. Sebastian. I hope you guys are all right. I tried to talk to Dr. Tyrell about your reinstatement, reemployment, but I haven't been able to get through to him yet. He's kinda angry, and you know what a cool customer he is. I don't know what happened between you guys, but I'm still trying. If you want to get together, I'm still at the Bradbury. I'll be here all night.
Message saved automatically. To delete, please state your deletion security number.
Not right now. Thanks.
The pleasure's all ours at Sino Bell.
Okay, so they were fired from Tyrell, or they quit.
I recognized the logo on the envelope. It was definitely Runsitter's animal sales, but I didn't expect to find hundreds of chinion inside. I didn't know what it was for, but I'd bet the farm it wasn't on Runsitter's books.
Okay. That's creepy. Uh-huh.
I've gotten all I can from that.
Alright, you can shut up now.
I've gotten all I can from that.
Oh my god.
Don't miss anything.
There ain't nothing left, Detective.
You got a sheet or something we could cover him with?
Nah, nothing. Cold Cup boys have been dragging ass.
See if you heard the explosion, maybe, or something?
What? What you do, huh?
Listen to me.
Busy, busy. You not delivery man. You go away. Distraction all day long. Never stop. Loud noises on the street. Beep, beep, boom, 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 boom. Always make me drop eyes.
That'd be Dermo design burning to the ground.
Yeah.
What of Maraji?
He didn't make it.
You leave now, okay? Very busy. Must work. Must work.
Well, at least he listened to me.
What's Sebastian been up to lately?
Sebastian? He do what always do, nervous system. Very important to Dr. Tyrell.
Where do I find him?
He had old building down the alley. Bradbury Hotel, I think. You walk down the alley, you find it.
Thanks.
What about this Lance? What kind of guy is he?
Why, he like Luther, only different. Don't know which.
That's so?
One long hair, talk a lot, always make deal. Other more quiet, work much harder.
What kind of deals?
Sell this, sell that, no matter what weather. Like salesman. Very hard to take, no trust, no way.
Did Lance sell something to Runsiter?
Who? Never heard of Runsiter. No time for charades. Sound like this, sound like that, look like this.
Jorgen, thanks so much for the bits. Big pile of bits. Thank you so much. Very generous friend. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Cheese hype. Sebastian is played by William Sanderson, both in the film and the games. Damn, I wish I would have rewatched the movie. Maybe I should just rewatch it, like, real quick. Like, right now. I'll just be right back, guys. I'm gonna rewatch the movie, you know. Just kidding. Anything else?
You mentioned twins.
Yes, yes. Luther and Lance. Siamese twins. Live above Maraji.
They're genetic designers?
Were. Till last month. Got the boot. Shit can.
From who?
Big boss. Who else? And if I didn't tell them, you go ask them. I waste no more time. You think I nose around everybody's business, huh?
I don't know, maybe.
Maraji's some kind of DNA designer?
Yeah. Subcontractor like me. He funny, though. Like old movies. Maraji master chef. Twins go crazy when he cooks.
Sorry to bother you.
Alright. This a way ya? Whoa. So, this place is a little spooky. Oh my god. Okay, I remember this from the movie. Hello?
It was some kind of freakish toy, half mechanical, half organic. Rep technology for sure, but no one was going to give me any retirement bonus for it. It was some kind of freakish toy, half mechanical, half organic. Rep technology for sure, but no one was going to give me any retirement bonus for it.
Creepy dolls. Oh, God. Lots of water. Pretty sure somebody ran in here. Oh. Am I breaking these with my mind powers? Okay. Oh, that's cute.
That'll do, Sadiq.
He said that'll do, man.
Oh, you think he found us, man?
One of the design subcons must have talked. Unstable personalities, to say the least.
Told you we should have blown up the old block.
It would have created problems down the line.
We got problem now, man.
This one? He's not a problem. He's an opportunity. You're weak, my friend. I expected so much more from you.
I'm thinking our brother not hearing too good.
Oh, he hears us. Isn't that right, McCoy?
You ready to give up fruitless nightmare, man? Come back to family?
He doesn't have a choice. He never did.
Let me kill him, man.
No.
We got no time to be patient. The gal, she's sick. She not gonna get no better.
That's where you're wrong, Sadiq. She will live.
Maybe. But this one, he got it coming bad.
Believe me, he's the least of our problems.
You're talking crazy. The hunter be dangerous.
A fool sees not the same tree a wise man sees.
I'm no fool, man.
You must have a little faith, my friend. Without contraries, there's no progression.
How can you trust any of their kind?
We have been manipulated by them, correct? Now they're going to see exactly what lies on the other side of the horizon.
Catch me if you can.
Eh?
How long have I been here, Lucy?
How do you know my name?
I saw your things at Runciter's. Did you feel bad when they killed those animals?
They were so pretty and sweet. I hoped Father wouldn't do it. But Mr. Runciter deserved retribution. That's what Father said.
Why?
'Cause he treated me bad. Like I belonged to him.
I'm sorry.
Are you really the hunter? Like Father says?
It's my job.
Why? What do you have against us?
Nothing, it's just the law.
Would you hurt me?
I promise you I won't.
father will be back soon.
Okay. So, yeah. This is their hideout. Cool. I just feel like father is just drastically underestimating our protagonist, which is a classic thing, you know. He might not be a really evil bad guy, but it's probably complicated, just like it is in the movies, I'm guessing. Now we have to figure out how to get out of here. I do want to end the stream in a few. Can I move? Okay. There's something sharp. I'm guessing my hands are tied together with rope or something. Maybe I can go over here and... nope. I can't go that way. Alright. Hoppity hop. Hoppity 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 hop. Grab that. Can you grab it from here? Gotta get free first. I guess we could hop down the hallway. Probably making a lot of noise right now. Some bottles. I feel like maybe I could do something with that. Can't go any farther that way. Okay. He'll automatically move towards this, which makes me feel like he could maybe do something, but... What are you doing? Maybe we go down here? No? Oh wait, there's something there. Go that way. He is very good at hopping. It's very impressive. Hi, Silverleaf. Okay. Oh, there we go. I don't even know what I did, but it worked. There was a thing there. There was definitely a thing there to help me get my thing off. Alright, let's pick this stuff up. Pizza!
Strange. Hysteria Hall was an arcade down near Nightclub Row. Nothing else there.
Okay.
Nothing else there.
Oh, that was a tube. I thought it was a pipe. What was that? It must be like a board or something. I don't know. I couldn't tell what it was.
It felt and smelled like real cheese. Dairy products were choice contraband, scarce and mucho expensive. Selling them was a Class A felony.
Cheese is a felony? If cheese is wrong, I don't want to be right. What are we doing here? Oh, that's just the same scene. Okay. We're in Act 3. Oops. Cheese 12, cheese 12. New slot. There we go. Wait. I know where this is. Oh. Okay, wait, go back. Huh. Well, that sure makes sense as to why that guy ran up here then. Indeedy-doo-dahs.
You let him in my room?
They had a warrant, mister. What was I supposed to do?
They took my pictures.
Couldn't stop them.
How about me? You think I'm easy to stop? Who the hell are you?
McCoy, LPD.
LPD, huh? Maybe you guys can return something to me.
How do you know we got it?
One of your own. Invaded my property. Bad haircut. Stupid coat. The other guy.
What other guy?
Don't play dumb.
What about him?
Nothing.
Bad
I just
haircut
thought
and stupid
you
coat.
were gonna arrest me, that's all.
I don't care about your little run-in with the manager, okay? I'm looking for a couple of replicants.
Can't help you there, friend.
Maybe the clerk can tell me who was renting that room back there. Why were you hassling him?
You let these creeps in my room. I'm a very private person.
What do they got against you?
Nothing, friend. I ain't done nothing.
We're all innocents, aren't we?
Damn straight. And I don't like people asking questions either.
Just help me out here a little more. You seen a big Rasta guy around here? Or a guy with a beard and dark eyes?
A Rasta? What's that?
He's got dreadlocks. Talks with an accent.
Oh. No, I ain't seen no one like that. Look, my mother's waiting for me. You stick around. Maybe the manager will come back.
Okay. Ding, ding, ding. Ding, ding, ding. Hello. Ooh. Police line.
I didn't know who was working this side of the pool, but whoever it was, they'd been pretty thorough going through the joint. I doubted if there was anything I could find that hadn't already been snagged and bagged.
That hasn't been snagged and bagged.
Nothing. 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 Nothing.
What's that? A guitar pick, maybe?
Hello, it's J.F. Sebastian. I hope you guys are all right.
Jeez.
Of course I hear you. You think I'm deaf?
I recognized the logo on the envelope. It was definitely Runsitter's Animal Sales, but I didn't expect to find hundreds of chinion inside. Holden's badge.
Holden's badge. A scale. Oh, okay. From some reptile or something. Sure. Nothing else?
Nothing. Nothing.
Can't go this way. Alrighty then. Well, I guess I'll just leave because I can. I don't know if that was open before. No, I don't think so. This just leads to this place. Interesting. Everything is all linked up. Anything to find in here? He still hasn't cleaned this up? Wow.
Nothing even remotely interesting, but hell, if I was going to root through trash, my expectations weren't too high.
That's where we found the license plate. And that just leads back here.
Yuck.
Okay. Well, I guess this way? How do I get back? Because I don't have my car. Oh. Ooh. Is this the car?
The car looked a lot like the one I'd been tracking. The driver had been smart enough to pull the license plate, but the vehicle identification number was still there. If I ran it through the mainframe back at the station, I could ID the owner.
Well, I found the license plate.
The wrapper was from a vendor I knew. Best lichen dogs in the 4th sector. That wasn't saying a whole lot, but with an arcade next door and a dozen nightclubs down the street, Mia and Murray's stand saw more action in a night than my spinster aunt saw all last century.
Okay, is that it? I guess so. Oh, there was a way to get out. I just am too dumb to see it. Hello? Hello? Okay. And then we're back here. Okay. I guess we'll check in on this guy again.
Locked.
Oh, or not? There we go. Okay. The Bradbury. We've got nightclub room, Hysteria Hall. Let's go to Hysteria Hall. We're probably gonna stop once we get there. Used cars.
It was the trickster. He said Pat doesn't have a mink coat. She's got a good Republican cloth coat. That's all.
You're wrong, sweetie. It was Herbert Hoover.
I'm sorry, but I was there.
Well, if anything, you were all of 3 years old back then.
I still remember it, like it was yesterday.
And he said fur coat, not mink. I saw it on the Discovery disc.
Classic. Classic argument. Okay. Cheese 13. So, yeah, that'll do her for today, I think. Stretch. Yeah, I need to go have some dinner, and Tony should be back soon, so I better get going, you know. Tomorrow I will be back. So tomorrow's the final stream for this week, because Thursday I'm going to use to get ready for my trip and to record some videos. So I am going out of town. Thank you so much, Cena, for the 1,000 bits. Appreciate it. Christmas cheese. Thank you so much, Cena. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I mean, we could play more of this if that's what you guys want. I'm down for whatever. Totally down for this. I mean, I guess it would be a better idea to play this sooner rather than later so I don't forget stuff.